A man was shocked to discover that his wife used nothing but a dirty, tattered old rag during her period. The cloth was so worn out that Joey wouldn't even use it to wipe down his bicycle. His wife ignored his concern and quietly hid it under her clothes to dry. Joey loved his wife deeply, so he went to the pharmacy to buy her a pack of sanitary pads. The shopkeeper was surprised that a man would buy such a thing and handed it to him discreetly, almost like a secret transaction. The price was a staggering 50 rupees, but Joey bought it anyway. His wife thought it was too expensive and told him to return it. Joey was curious about why something so small would cost so much. He opened the pad and found it was just cotton and cloth inside. Suddenly, Joey had an idea. He decided to buy materials and make sanitary pads himself. Soon, his first homemade pad was ready, but when he gave it to his wife, she firmly refused to try it. In those days, if a woman was discovered to have leaked, it was considered worse than death itself. So Joey decided to test it himself. He placed the homemade pad in women's underwear and bought pig's blood to drip on it. He jumped in place a couple of times and even did a squat. It seemed to work fine. He happily rode his bicycle home, but halfway there, his smile instantly froze. The pig's blood had soaked through his pants. The man felt utterly embarrassed. He jumped into the Ganges River trying to wash off the stain, but the water instantly turned red. Everyone came running to see what was happening, including his wife. They all thought Joey had lost his mind. His wife couldn't accept his behavior and went back to her parents' home with her brother. Joey fell into confusion and decided to leave the village to find the real production method. He visited multiple cotton factories and sent the store-bought pads for testing. Only then did he learn that commercial pads were filled with fiber, not cotton. He searched for information online and studied the fiber production process. Finally, in an abandoned warehouse, he built a simple machine. He put the fiber material in, stirred it to make it fluffy, compressed it into shape, and then packaged and sterilized it. An affordable, safe, and reliable sanitary pad was finally born. Its quality was nearly identical to those sold in stores. He contacted his first customer. After hearing Joey's inspiring story, Parvathy decided to help Joey test his invention. Unfortunately, when Joey returned to his rental room, the landlord immediately called him out and demanded that he pay back the year's rent right away, or else he would confiscate his pad-making machine. But just then, Parvathy called. She greatly admired Joey's determination, decided to lend him money to pay the rent, and registered him for the National Innovation Competition. At the National Innovation Competition, Joey demonstrated the entire production process on stage. Store-bought pads cost 50 rupees, while his cost only 5 rupees. A female judge tested it with bottled water, and the pad worked excellently. Joey successfully won the championship of the 8th National Innovation Competition. Soon, major companies offered tens of millions of dollars to buy the patent for his pad-making machine. But Joey resisted the temptation. In the end, he chose to return to his village, and Parvathy also decided to help Joey realize his dream. Ultimately, Joey not only solved women's menstrual problems but also taught them how to make sanitary pads, helping them achieve financial independence and regain their confidence. May you also have someone like Parvathy willing to help you when you face difficulties. Follow me to watch the next exciting segment of this film.